Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here with another video today, and we're changing them up. I know you'd be expecting an AFL Evo 2 career sim, but we're going to be doing the first episode of our new series. It's called Talk Time. So Talk Time, what's it going to be? It's going to be a podcast. It's going to take about 20 minutes each one, hopefully, and we're going to try and wrap it up each day, like maybe every week once, and we're going to have to fit in the AFL Evo 2. This one might be a bit shorter, I'm not sure, but we're just going to be talking about my life. So get into the first episode of Talk Time. Today we're going to be focusing on school. Now I'm not going to tell you what school I go to because you are a creepy person. But yeah, so school life. It's alright, you know. Going to a bigger school next year, getting out of my small school. So I live over just over the road from my school actually. So hopefully you didn't know that because that'd be a bit stalkerish. Yeah, just over the road, so it's not a far walk. So I walk every day to school. I think I've been dropped off about, let's count, once, maybe 4, 5, 6 times from my nan and pa. Once probably from my friend. I think I've been dropped off about 10 times max. 10 times cap. Other than that, I've just walked, and I've done it with my sister, my mates. Obviously, my sister doesn't go to my school. She is, let's see, I'm 12, she is 15, I think, so 3 years, but she's also in another year above me, so she's 4 years above me, and I'm in year 6, so she's in year 10, so been quite a while. As some of you might know, I was actually this year the school captain first term with just Hutto, and another girl. I hate her, but wait, what? No, I'm just kidding. She's alright. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like her though. And then I was also the sports captain for my team, St. Francis, the gold team, and we went on to win. You just knew we were gonna win. Like if I'm captaining, it's like there's just no doubt. And I just wrapped it up. You know, we also won the Sportsman Award. So that was pretty good. With another girl, wasn't the same girl as school captain though. There had to be a boy and a girl, by the way. That wasn't voted. Like, if we could, it'd probably been me and just Hutto, but so school captain. I didn't mind it. Every Monday you'd have to do playgroup, but we got a lot of weeks off because of COVID. The Rona. Basically what we'd do would go read to little kids. It wasn't that bad. Sometimes play with them. But this year's school captains have had it worse than us because this semester, they've had to help clean up playgroup, which takes their whole recess out. So they miss out on recess and they have to eat in lunchtime, class time, which is pretty damn bad. Sometimes we get sent it to help, but not normally. Sports day. I'll tell you about sports day. So what we do, we go down to Sacred Heart. And we basically just do all these activities. It's not like high jump, long jump, shot put. It's basically just games. And then the best part, everybody's favourite part is the sprint at the end. Like, you can ask everyone. Their favourite part will be the runnings at the end. It's not, like, I don't know what's more exciting. Actually watching the sprints happen or doing the sprints. Like, it's just the best part. Everyone gets around, they'll cheer on their teammates. Then you have the relay. Then you have the parents relay. Then you have the little kids. Right? It's packed. Then you have, you get the ribbons. Then we have the ceremony. You sing your chant. Our chant was pretty goated this year. I would go find it if my mum was home, but I can't be bothered. Our chant was pretty goated. We were saying how the other teams need more practice, so it was pretty goated. The other teams are St. Francis, which is blue, and then St. Patrick's, which I don't even need to say what colour that is, because you should just be able to use your big noggin and figure that out. But I'm going to, because I'm just that nice. It's green, by the way. Small noggins. Basically, you just go do activities with your mates, cheer on each other, get points for coming first, coming second, coming third, really. but you get points for cheering, spirit award points. Yeah. So we won both big cups. I think green team came last, sucked in. And blue team came second. Aha, they were going for a three-peat because I won it 2 years in a row. I know, pretty rigged, but yeah. So but there was a rumor going around the school when my sister got there that gold were on had won 21 times in a row. I don't know if that's true, but I still tell my mates all that. Yeah, but yeah, could be true. Don't know. Probably not, because Claire told me it. But yeah, you guys have seen Claire before, right? In a video. My sister says yes to everything for 24 hours. If you've watched that, like only true fans would know. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and keep this going because like talk time, it's pretty fun. Just chatting away to you guys, myself. Yeah, I'm home alone, which I'll probably only ever do it while I'm home alone because it'd be very weird my sister or my mum walking into me just talking to myself. Oh, who you talking to, honey? The fam. Like, that's like, yeah, so school. Oh, I'll tell you my favourite school memory. So favourite memory. So one day, little Ollie, he's just not the full quid. He's not there. He's got no clue what's going on. He's just having a great time. When so his teacher was called Marlies, alright? Nothing wrong about that. Thought it. So, mate, Ollie thinks that every teacher is called Marlies. So he's obviously not fully there. He's different. Very different. Somebody help this child, please. Yeah, so he's just not there. So he thinks that every teacher's called Marlies, as I told you. So he goes up to the teacher on duty. He can't do his shoelaces up. He's a bit dumb. Don't bully him, or I'll bully you. But like he's just dumb. He's not there. And he asks the teacher, which is not his teacher, "Excuse me, Marlies, could you do up my laces?" And it's the most awkward feeling. That teacher saying back to him, "I'm not Marlies, buddy." I don't know what I was like, but I kind of want to know what I was like. Well, that would have been so funny. "Oh, sorry." And I would have just jogged away. No, I probably would have still got my laces tied up. Because I'm cool like that. But, like, man, get choked there, Ollie. Like, little Ollie, get better, please. I think I was sick. Yeah, I'm going to say that I was sick. So you guys can't bully me. Actually, you guys probably will still bully me, but like, oh well. Yeah, so there's one story. Next story. First day of school. I'm so hyped. Just waking up early. I'm ready. I am ready. Sorry. And I go up to Mum. "Oh, Mum, I want to wear this one today." And I point to my sports uniform, because like, come on, everyone wants to wear their sports uniform. She tells me, "No, Ollie, you gotta wear this one today. You're gonna get the pick." And my face was I was so sad. I nearly cried. Like, I nearly threw a tantrum. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I nearly cracked it. I nearly spat the dummy. Like, I could have just grabbed it and said, "I'm wearing this whether you like it or not, Mum." And I wouldn't have gone to school. So, yeah, there's another one. I got another one. So, first week of school, we've got a little bit of homework. I know. Crawl! Hate your school. And, it wasn't that hard, though. You just had to go find some stuff and put it in your scrapbook. So, I've got my scrapbook, and Claire's got tennis. So, we go down to the tennis. I'm hyped. "Mum, I got homework," I told her when I get home. And she's like, "Oh, poor you." And I've gone, "Why? Isn't homework good?" And she's gone, "Yeah." So, we're walking around, me and Mum. And I'm just really bored at this point. Like, I'm just looking at stuff. "Mum, I found a rock." "You've already got that, honey." "Oh." "Mum, I found a rock." So I'm just bored out of my mind. Yep, you get it? Alright, you feel me. So, there's really nothing to do. And that is when my hate for homework really kicked in. Like, I've just finished my homework. I was sitting there for half an hour and only found 3 study words. Do you know how cruel that is? Like, come on, man. I need to get social. I need to talk. I need to do talk time, man. Like, I need to talk time. Yeah, but we've got a few more things to talk about as we hit the 10-minute mark just then. What can we talk about? Well, we've talked about reception. I'll talk about the best excursion I've ever been on and what's going on in my school life right now. So get this. Best excursion easily has to be year 4. We've got the best teacher, Miss Davidson, I've ever had. Best teacher I've ever had. My teacher now is pretty good. So one of the best. She's so nice, by the way. And so we're going to the Adelaide Oval. Like, no cap. Not even capping. If you couldn't tell by now, I'm not capping. So we get there on the train, which is already a plus. We split into groups, and I'm in groups with all of my mates, like my best mates. Just Hutto was in my group. My other friends, because Just Hutto isn't my only friend or anything, you know. Thanks, Just Hutto. And then the best part about it, we get to like go onto the scoreboard. We get to run up the change rooms, go in the change rooms, because Sydney were playing there that night, and their change rooms were designed for them. And then we went to the Crows ones. No one really liked that, but yeah. And so after that, you know, we're sad we have to go. We went to the Don Bradman Museum as well. That was cool in there. And we're sad we have to go. But it doesn't end there. We actually go to Rundle Mall, where you were allowed to bring $5 and buy our own lunch. So me and my mate Oscar, because you got split into groups for buying lunch. And I really needed to be with someone good. Because, like, if I was with someone bad, it was just going to ruin my day. And we got Miss Davidson, so me and Oscar put our money together, used our brains. What we got? We got 2 bread rolls each, we got a donut each, and we got a packet of mints to share. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you had the rolls by itself? Yes, we did, and they were the most beautiful rolls ever. No, I'm just kidding. But Miss Davidson brought us some Vegemite. It was OG, and it was like one of those little tubes, so like, it was so satisfying just watching it plop out like it was, never mind. Ooh. So, we have our lunch, we go back to school, it's the end of the day. It's a Friday, so everyone's hyped. So, like, that's probably one of, if not the best day I've ever had. Oh, nah, probably not the best day I've ever had. Best school day, definitely. Unless you count holidays as a school day. That doesn't count as a school day. Do excursions count as a school day? I'm going to stop asking myself questions. Okay, because now I'm really getting crazy and I'm talking to myself. I need a doctor. Anyways, so, I've talked about my best excursion. Now let's talk about my least favourite excursion. So, I think it's year 2, if I can remember correctly. Year 2. So we're going to the museum. Like, I'm not a nerd or anything, but I don't mind the museum. Except for the reason that it's all about olden days. So, like, you gotta literally dress up as if you are from the olden days. And literally, like, you just walk around, do stuff. Recess was pretty fun, because we got to play knucklebones. But I don't remember any of it, because I was that bored. Oh, yeah, cool. Can we have recess again? Like, come on. You're really going to expect year 1s and 2s to sit through an olden day museum. Yeah, that museum wasn't good. But Knucklebones was good. Because I like Knucklebones. Alright. Now, I'll tell you about what's going on in my school life at the moment. So, today is a Wednesday. So, me and my teacher, Miss Hall, we've got a little bit of a beef going on. Now, if anybody who's watching this is watching State of Origin, you should know that New South Wales are the best. But, Miss Hall here goes for the Maroons. So I'm just going to have to kill her. That's why I've had a relief teacher for the past few days. I'm just kidding. We haven't had a relief teacher anyways. So, yeah, we're just beefing all this up. And then everybody that is sucking up to Miss Hall is so annoying. They're all going, yeah, go the Maroons, up the Maroons. So I'll ask him, name one NRL player. Go the Maroons. Like, if you're gonna be a bandwagon, at least admit it, please. Like, I literally asked one of my friends to say would be questionable. Classmates. No, I'm just kidding. She's alright, but I don't like her. Classmates is better. Why she goes for the Maroons, and she literally says, "Oh, 'cause Miss Hall goes for him," and I nearly had a spaz. I nearly went crazy and chopped all of their heads off with motorcycle wheels. Like, I was just... It annoyed me, if you couldn't tell. And they'd been giving it to me all week, because, of course, the Blues lost the first game, and I was giving it to myself before. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to win it tonight. So, what else is going on? School. Oh, and on this project, it's alright. It's called Climate Ready. And, we're done. We're like actual goats. And the winner will go to this, thing. It's called, I don't know what it's called. But it's like a convention where all these schools present the things that their classmates voted. And I reckon ours has got a good chance of winning. Like, it's pretty cool. It's me, Risley Boy 600, C-person, 16, my mate Jacko, who does have a YouTube channel, but I'm not allowed to say it because it's not actually a YouTube channel, it's an account. And then, Weird Girl, the girl I was talking about, who was also school captain with me and Just Tutto. Yeah, so, yeah, we've got a pretty good chance. And I feel like there's this one group that are literally, we've got a creek bed in our school. Yep, it's pretty cool. Like, you can walk through it, you can dance in it. There's some blue-tongued lizards living in it, and they're putting water into the creek bed to make kids not go in there. But I really feel like kids want to go in there more now that there's water in there. Is that just me? Like, oh, don't go in here because there's water. It's like a swimming pool that you can't swim in. Like, come on. I really don't get the idea. And aren't the blue-tongued lizards going to drown? Like, you just start pumping water in there. We just wasted... Oh, yeah, it cost $2,000, by the way. We just wasted $2,000 on a swimming pool for kids that aren't even allowed to go in it. Like, if you were going to get a swimming pool, you need to let us, like, swim in it. Like, come on, dude. But, yeah, it's alright, I guess. I don't mind the idea. But it costs so much. Like, yeah. So, I think that's going to have to wrap up our first episode of Talk Time. It was pretty fun. I'm definitely going to keep this series going and the AFL. Don't worry about that, to all my loyal fans out there. But this has been our first episode of Talk Time. Later.